Do this.
Beautiful. Pretty sus, man.
Beautiful.
We're all sus here.
Uh-huh.
As long as we're not sussy bakas, it's fine.
Y'all are ridiculous.
Do you ever think that sometimes you should not have been given the gift of thought? Because I think that to myself all the time.
Constantly. This is a curse.
Because I literally just had the thought scream through my head of, damn girl, you got that sussy. And I'm not sure what it means, but it's something.
You know?
Damn girl. Know what I'm saying?
It's gonna be one of them nights, folks.
Yeah, it's one of those nights.
It's gonna be one of those nights.
Starting off strong.
Starting off strong.
With the Amogus jokes.
Amogus. Nope, that's the... Copy. Paste. There we go. Post that there. So, last time
on Dragon Ball Z.
Let me get... Nope. There it is. Last session began with Sim receiving a nightmare from Yig that disrupted his sleep. Due to Sim's stealth mission into the meeting room and subsequent information gathering, in the morning Sim found a letter detailing that the whole party must have a meeting with Yig to discuss future plans for the Thieves Guild. And where they stand in the royal court proceedings. However, more had happened that night than just bad dreams, as they, in the company of both Dazarus and Rexeria, drunkenly let out her inner thoughts, to which Dazarus whisked her away to space. Their talk of a future together as divine partners came up as Zay was given the task to find a djinn named Zulanon to make it happen. Once Zay returned to the room, Rexeria distanced herself from Zay, refusing to continue to share the same bed they had the previous night as a means to not interfere with what was going on between Dazarus and Zay. As Rexeria continued to refuse Zay's request to join her in bed, Zay left to go sleep on the roof and had a chat with Mimi the Mimic, going as far as to suggest eating the competing noble families, which Mimi said she would think about. Mimi then went to make an attempt to consoling Rexeria, which, after more talk of how she and the other mimics were being treated, Mimi retrieved a wine bottle for Rexeria, who downed at least half of it before falling asleep on the chaise lounge. That same night, Victor went back to the Renworth's mansion and met with both the Countess and Emilia. After more discussions about what joining the Black Court could entail, Victor took no hesitation in accepting the offer by the Countess, and when told to drink the blood coming forth from the hand of the Countess, Victor obliged, and his transformation into one of the Black Court had commenced. Without Victor realizing it, due to a woozy feeling from the transformation, he had his first meal as he drained the blood from the victims chained in the room. with the night's events behind them, we got to see a more jovial side of Koth and Sim as they made a wake-up call to Rexeria, who opened the door to find two Koths staring back at her. Bewildered, she rubbed her eyes, and with a quick shift of flare and a flare of magic, Rexeria opened her eyes to see four Koths and a Sim. Becoming more concerned as to how much she drank last night, she made a quick turn to look at the bottle, which gave Koth time to drop his spell and confuse Rexeria even further. Sim went on to explain they all needed to meet with Yig at their earliest convenience. At the meeting, Yig explained the Thieves Guild's plans in more details, and that now their group may be considered as a Plan A for gaining more numbers on the royal court. Yig also explained the dire situation on Anera and how it's affecting the world, with the group in agreement and a potential curse awaiting Sim should the group fail. They were dismissed, with Zay lagging a bit behind to find out if Yig had any information about Azulanon, which was provided. Afterwards, Koth spent some time in a meat I forgot about that. Meat freezer, and Zay and Rexeria had a one-on-one talk to clear up some issues between them, and went on to purchase a barrel of meat for Mimi, and Sim purchased a bunch of funky magical items. And that's where we had left off.
So, real talk, I've actually spent time in a freezer before, recreationally. So I drew from personal inspiration on that one.
Recreational.
Well, I will say that the summers here get very hot, and being forced to go to barbecues as a child means that you try to shy away from the sun as often as possible.
Yeah, I can imagine. I've heard of stories of the heat down there, and it sounds miserable.
It is. Now, what the heck we doing?
Just get yourself a recreational meat freezer.
Yeah, get yourself a recreational meat freezer. So 1-800, this is not a real number.
The hubby is concerned at the words. He does not like the combination of recreational meat freezer.
Well, I mean, if it makes you feel better, you can call it a recreational meat locker. I believe that's how they call it across the pond.
He said it could be called the recreational meat locker.
Yeah.
It's not the freezer that's the problem. That's not the problem word.
Well.
Recreational is the issue.
This is recreational? That's the issue?
That's the recreational. Wow. Okay, so it's a professional meat locker. Does that make sense?
It's a professional meat locker.
Yeah. At this point, we're no longer amateurs in murdering people.
As opposed to an amateur.
Yeah,
I think I've actually got 4 in my freezer in my basement, so...
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, we are.
Exactly. By this point, someone somewhere has been on alert. We are professionals, so these are business expenses, damn it.
You're a professional until you get caught.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful.
When you're retired.
Forceful retiree.
Yeah, forceful retirement.
Oh, my word.
You've been promoted to customer.
So.
Yes.
Y'all are together. Sim has a lot of items. Victor has a new sneaker. And his skin has never looked better. Man, he must have hit the jackpot with his, a new regimen of sorts.
Self-care on fleek.
And would be... I mean, were you going to head back to the mansion after shopping? Were you going to show off the items that you purchased, Sim, at all? Were you going to keep those to yourself for later revealing?
Yeah, I'll show him off.
I don't even remember. What did you get? I'll look back at yours.
Sand of the
Oh,
the
the funny bone.
Ring of finger guns. Ring of the game. By the way, everybody just lost the game.
Bastard.
Grenade of many things. Buds of the ear. Beads of the goose.
Oh god.
Boots of the high ground. The comb of beardmancy. And the clicker of subtitles.
I love personal titles.
Oh yeah! We were going to try and convince you to get Koth to wear the beads of the goose.
Still say we need to get him a ring of the milk sweats so we can have our portable omelets.
Ring of the milk sweats.
I don't know how good it is, but I mean, like maybe eggs or something.
Oh god.
Yeah, I don't know how well that'd be.
No, see, beads of the goose. Well, you're wearing it. You gain the ability.
Where do I put the beads?
It's a bracelet, hon. It's a bracelet. You wear it on your wrist.
Yeah, beads,
So that's what you're laying.
Every day you wear the beads of the goose. The next morning you will poop an egg. When this happens, there's a 5% chance that you will poop an egg made of solid gold, worth roughly 100 gold pieces.
Alright, are we making me the cash cow? Is that what's happening here? I'm down for it if that's what we're doing. I just want to know.
I mean, you're the only one here who has a cloaca.
Does he know?
What? Does he know? That's a good question.
You know, that's not a sentence I thought I'd say today.
The real question is, hey Sim.
Yeah.
Am I the only one that can have a cloaca? That's the real question.
I mean, technically, this item doesn't mean you need to have a cloaca. So, granted. Granted. Sim shapeshifting.
Zay without Zay knowing.
Slip on Zay's wrist.
Say it does like some crazy shit.
Beautiful, beautiful. It does also let you summon geese.
Yeah.
Which is a terrifying power that no living creature should have.
Crystal geese.
I prefer crystal. Crystal geese, that would be terrifying to see. Because they'd be so much harder to kick. It'd hurt your foot.
True.
Mess with the honk, you get the bonk.
Summon a bunch of soft-billed goose.
Oh no.
Yes.
What?
I will send you the soft-billed goose.
So, okay, I did hear you right. At first, I was certain there's no way I could that I heard soft build, but no, I did.
To be fair, I got all sorts of
turtles.
Those things are cool looking. They kind of look like a ball sack when it's really, really hot out.
I can only think of the one from Amazing World of Gumball.
See, you said soft-shelled turtles, and I heard, like, my mind wanted to hear soft-shelled crab, because those are great to eat. And I almost said yum until the brain auto-corrected and said, no.
No. To be fair, you can also eat soft-shelled turtle. It's good for turtle soup.
I want to try turtle soup at some point in life. But yes, this is the soft-billed goose.
It is cursed.
It's very flaccid. This is live, isn't it?
Yeah.
Phenomenal.
Yeah, we went live with the sus talk.
Be advised, children, this is an 18 and up stream.
Yeah, that wasn't apparent and obvious by now.
Oh no, there was a typed out warning.
I'm good.
Yeehaw, gamers. You're here for the fucking ride, boys. Woo!
I will don the beads of the goose.
You were donning the beats of the goose. Beautiful. Oh my gosh. So, as you are looking over your wares, your goods, would you have gone back to the mansion before looking them over and deciding what to put on or whatnot? Or is this I'm still standing in the Thieves Guild sort of thing? Because that changes the person that I sent to you guys.
Definitely went back to the mansion to dig through it. And reconvene with everyone.
Reconvene well. As you were all reconvening, there is a knock on each of your doors. It's like someone is knocking, not waiting for an answer, going to the next one, sort of deal, and then kind of stepping to where they can be seen from all the doors.
Well, I'm gonna open the door.
As you open the door, one of the attendants from the manor you're staying in holds up a envelope and goes, "This was supposed to be delivered to you. All, not necessarily just one, but 3. Here you go." And just holds it out for whoever will take it.
I'll take it. Go inside, close the door, and then open it.
When you open it, you read the letter that starts out, "I didn't come to this conclusion until after you guys left, hence the message. I've got a bit of a job for you to do. Shouldn't be too terribly hard for people such as yourselves. Come back to the Thieves Guild. I'll have Red will be waiting for you to take you to your destination. And it adds, where is it adds, there is a suspected lich in the catacombs of a sanctuary not too terribly far away, but far enough that you will be transported by Red. We're hoping that they can be convinced to be an ally, if not just dispose of the individual.
Excellent. I've been looking forward to meeting a lich. Does it say how much the job is paying?
It does not say how much the job is paying.
Shall we go undead searching?
I guess so.
You gonna get a nod from Koth.
Then let's go find Red. I'm gonna go to where I'm fairly certain Red's at. The Thieves Guild.
Yep, Thieves Guild, Black Market, Tattoo Parlor. You guys make your way there, and she is there waiting. And as she sees you guys coming towards her, she gives a wave and goes, "Well, you look like who I'm supposed to transport, so I'm suppose you're the ones that are being transported to the catacombs." She is good. Now, I will be more so taking you. It'll be just outside the catacombs. The place itself is the Kamatean Sanctuary, run by Father Yanko, who will take you down to the catacombs doors. He's well, you'll see. And she opens a door that instead of opening to where you think it would, per her usual, it instead opens out to all you kind of see is like rolling fields, but when you pop your head out, you realize you're coming through the outside wall of the building. And as you look through, it's not too terribly large, but a decent sized temple building. Decorated for Zedia as you see that around it is a fairly large cemetery. And Red steps through and goes, "I'll be waiting out here." And she points around the corner. He takes a few steps, points around the corner, and goes, "The front door's right there." Who is taking the lead?
I will step out.
You step up and you're gonna open the doors. They're big, heavy. Gonna have a nice creak to them too. Could probably use some like WD-40, something to
Yes, build lube.
make those hinges a bit less sticky. And as you do this, you see a quite short gentleman in white kind of priestly robes. Has, despite how loud it was, has not heard the door. Is currently towards the front of the area, which is kind of like the main building with the pews where service would be held. Up at the front, there's a bunch of candles on an altar, decorated with spider motifs and skeletons, sort of thing. And he just dusted away, humming to himself. Has not heard you guys in the slightest.
Hello.
Right. How close do you get up to him before you say the hello?
About like 15 or so feet away.
It's a that one! He doesn't hear it for shit! Oh, beautiful.
Are there torches or something lit in here?
Yeah, there are like sconces along the walls that are lit.
Alright, Koth's gonna give a couple of quick snaps on the first one. The torches are gonna snuff, and then one of them's gonna light right next to him.
There is a startled yelp.
There we go.
And then he spins around and goes, "Oh, visitors."
Too easy.
He's got them big old Coke bottle glasses on. And he goes, "Yes. What can I do you for, children?"
The golden hour.
Yeah. Kind of twirls his fingers in his ears a little bit and goes, "What?"
Have you noticed anything strange going on with this temple?
He goes, "Oh! Are you here to fix the down belows, the catacombs?"
Yes.
Because we had, poor things. A couple months back, some people came to try and fix it, but only half did the job, as a couple of them died, poor things. They're buried out in the... they've got some new... they were taken care of. They nice burial. But yeah, there's still creep crawlies down there. Goes, are you here to take care of it the rest of the way?
We'll nod.
Oh good. I don't have as much to offer this go round. I don't think. I'll have to double check. I still gave them some payment, because they did do quite a bit of a job, and they lost a couple people. So you know. This way. And he begins hobbling down a corridor, down some stairs, makes a turn, down more stairs, opens a door into what looks like a cellar area, walks to the back of that to doors that are in the floor in the back. And he goes, these here go to the stairs that go into the catacombs. Since those other guys, there's been less animal chitter sounds, and there's been more just what kind of sounds like talking. So I don't know if they left someone down there and didn't say anything. I didn't think they left someone down here. They would have told me if they left someone down there. But I haven't gone down there myself, and it hasn't stopped. So either, well, something's going on, and I am not the adventurer I once was before I took up this position. Then unlocks the door and holds out the key toward you guys and goes, when you're done, lock it up and come back to me.
Well, down to the deep we go, I guess.
Down to the deep.
Down to the deep depths. Hello, child. You still have makeup on your lipstick on your face. Yeah, you look like you tried to wash it off.
I did.
It's just smeared, Cooper.
I'll use a face.
Where is... So I'll pull up the map, because I do actually have a map for this area.
On roll 20?
Yeah, let me... Wait, zoom out. I've got to, hide areas. The dungeon Roomba.
The dungeon Roomba. Oh boy, I'm gonna make it my friend.
Okay, now reveal. I'm just gonna reveal the pathway. And I'm gonna make it so right there. Now you should see the right things. Oh yeah, I should probably. That's Zolos. Nope, that's the wrong one. Let's move Zolo out of there.
I don't know if I'm in the right one.
I'm back at
I just see Vilport.
yeah.
Go to. You should have access to.
Oh, that's dark as fucking.
Villains RS. Or not Villains RS, Villain Corp.
Oh, okay.
Yo soy aquí.
Yes. Much dark.
Y'all, I don't have dark vision. This sucks.
Doing I can't see shit.
I can't see shit.
We ain't found shit.
Yo, where are your guys' little duders? PC art.
Oh yeah.
That was sounds.
Indeed.
Where is...
Rumblings.
There's Victor. No, come on. Did I put it on the... Yes. Now, make it control by. Wait a second. Okay. Victor, can you control Victor?
Can't see anything. Oh wait, I see light. Yes.
Okay. Then now Sim should be able to control Sim. Do I have Koth's image? No, I do not. So let's do why is it not loading?
Oh,
I could have
someone was deleted.
sworn I had a... What was deleted? Could have swear did it I had a Koth image. Where did my Koth image go? Just type Koth and it find it. Did I not name it Koth? Koth, where did you go?
Right here.
You were... Oh no, wait! I think I was still... Well... I remember what happened last time. Because I didn't have the image from Zay yet. I just used Namathoth's image.
Ah, yeah. My wife.
Yes. You're going to use your wife as the image.
My wife. Ooh, the AC just kicked on.
Ooh.
It's the cold chill that goes down my spine now.
Okay. Now, let me reveal a little more. It's Verdark.
We can't see shit.
If you don't have dark vision, you can't see shit unless someone lights a torch.
Anyone have a torch?
Does anybody have a torch?
Maybe. Yes, I do. I have 10 torches. I pull one out of my bag of holding, and I use prestidigitation to light it, and I hand it over.
Prestidigitation. Whoosh. Let there be light.
It was lit.
And it was lit, fam. There is the sound of running water. And the occasional sound of what would be the sound of something moving that's definitely like reverberated off of a gajillion walls before it got to you, sort of vibes. There's definitely a smell of death and decay. And some exploring to be done.
Have we had a long rest recently or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oops, that's not
Good.
what I wanted.
Then, just in case, just be a little bit safe, I'm gonna go ahead and use a 3rd level spell. Cast Summon Shadow Spawn.
Ooh.
So you've got.
Oh, is that your shadow dude? Your little homie? Little homie, bro.
Yeah.
Oops. Good job, little ghosty dude, your homie, bro. Ghosty, ghosty, ghost.
Who should name him?
Got little ghosty arms. Who's your little ghosty bro, dude?
He's gonna absolutely fuck up the competition. Homie's stanced up.
He's T-posing for dominance.
Yeah, he's asserting his dominance.
I wonder if I can get... is it going to... Come on. There we go. Now... show it there for now. Save. Click it. There we go. So yes, you guys have homie, bro. We can. Well, there's one way to go, but are you guys gonna go stealthily? Are you guys gonna make some noise?
I think quiet. I would like to Actually, no. I will hold off on doing that because I feel like I might need all those. So yeah, I think quiet.
Roll me some stealths. I am just
That's
gonna...
not great. 12.
Oof.
That's right. +3. That's even worse. That's an 8.
Oh, beautiful.
Fantastic.
Beautiful. You guys are doing great. You're going. That's for sure.
I'm real quiet.
You're real quiet. I'm just gonna reveal more of it for now. As you guys walk, I feel the need to explain the green squiggle because I'm not deleting it. Because as you guys walk, you end up seeing a couple different paths that you could possibly take. As you get to a bend, you can see that there is a bit further up, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet from the bend, there's a left or a right you could take. As well as if you just go to the very end, it looks like there's a couple other ways you could go. But about 10 feet before the branch off, you would spot a very, very older, dried out vom. Quite a bit, in fact. Like this is no ordinary amount of vomit. This is possibly a Goliath amount of vomit. For those who may know the character, a four-armed Goliath.
I wonder who that could be.
Where's Raina? She would be making fun of Zolo right now.
Don't worry. I don't know where she is, but she's definitely making fun of Zolo. That's a guaranteed, regardless of wherever she is.
Oops, there we go. So yes, you guys have options. Those green squiggles. What direction would you like to go? What direction would you like to check out? That needs to move. I should actually roll to see where that thing is. Oh, it's over here. Okay. Well, don't all decide at once.
We got one person with a torch. I think that dictates on where we go. None of us can see otherwise. Alright, Rudolph, where we going?
Victor!
Sorry, my audio cut out for like the last 10 minutes.
That's beautiful. Yes, you guys have found old Zolo vomit.
Oh.
Granted, your characters don't know that it's Zolos in particular. It's just a Goliath's amount of vomit. There is a left and a right, about 10 feet from the vomit, and then how many feet from that is the other branch? About 55 feet from this branch off over here. You can see are some other directions to go. So just what you want to peek into first, like what perception rolls you want to make. If you want to re-up your stealths now that you've gotten to other areas that branch off. You know, you might do that, you might not. You don't know who has and hasn't heard you.
I don't like that ominous roll of the dice there.
I was checking to see if anybody heard you guys or not via your stealth rolls.
Well, where are we going? With your torch so bright.
The torch leads the way.
You were the torch man, Victor.
Victor immediately passes the torch to someone else.
Victor, with your torch so bright, won't you guide this group tonight?
Oh, dang.
Give it to the shadow.
So wait, Koth, do you have dark vision at all?
Nope.
That's why you needed it.
Son of a bitch, why am I the only person with dark vision? If one of you others could have dark vision, I could give somebody else dark vision.
You could always give one person dark vision and the other one can just have the torch.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend 2 key points to give...
Koth can hold the torch. He needs one
Yeah.
cast.
Yeah, I'm gonna give dark vision to Sim and then hand Koth the torch so my hands can be free because I would like to be able to hit shit.
Your Koth will take the torch. He has his little spooky boy. If he needs to stab someone.
Spooky Boy's offended that you would take the torch.
Offended?
He's a shadow. It's making him wig out.
Well, you just hide in mine. It's fine.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
fine.
Peter
That's
Pan.
fine.
Just cuddle me. then
Another
when the
voice
time
for your
comes-
collection.
Yeah, and then when the time comes, it could just jump off my body like a chest burster.
Yeah, there you go. Beautiful.
Only mildly terrifying.
Just mildly. Not significantly or anything.
6'8" chicken nugget with the shadow bouncing off into a monster.
Beautiful.
Fantastic.
Feel like that's the villain that they make to fight Colonel Sanders. Spooky shadow chicken.
That's fair.
He's out for revenge for the 7 herbs and spices.
Yeah. But where you guys want to go? Which directions?
I guess we could take a peek peek at the first intersection.
I definitely think, though, that we should try and re-up our stealth.
But mine was so good.
Yeah. But ours weren't. Do you have to try and re-up your stealth, or can you use the same stealth that you already had?
Oh, I'll let you keep your stealth if you want.
Okay, then I'm going to try and re-up my stealth, because I could have done a lot better. $18.
Nice, nice.
The dice has not been very hot for me tonight.
14.
That's better than 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
The chicken wing crouches.
He crouches and starts going grandpa speed.
Heel toe. Nice and slow.
Slow and steady wins the race.
Exactly.
Alrighty. So, I'll move Spooky Boy. Spooky. I'll put him right here for now. Do we want to peek in this side or this side? Or is one of you peeking in one side and one of you peeking in the other side?
I think that's probably smart. I will peek in the right side.
Koth will cross and peek in that one.
Let me
with
do...
Homie, with Homie as backup, just in case, you know, Koth gets stabbed or whatever.
And... roll perception checks.
Hi.
12.
Where's Panner when you need him? 7.
Right.
I don't see shit. I have not rolled higher than a 10 all night.
You're just like, yeah, this looks like catacombs. Koth, you do spot telltale signs of why won't it? Oh yeah, I'm on the wrong one. There we go. Just some blood stains in these areas over here. Possible older bodies that maybe are too fresh for these catacombs, but definitely dead. So it's not like they shouldn't be down here, but they're definitely not placed in there like they should be.
Then Koth will point over to the corpses and just be like, "These are fresh."
That must be the rest of that adventuring party that came down here.
I'm going to go check them to see how fresh they are. Watch my back and keep an eye on the bodies. And I would like to very cautiously make my way towards them, ready to jump back if something were to take a swipe at me. And I would like to check the bodies to see how old they are.
Send a Shadow Boy in behind.
A medicine check. Shadow Boy.
Shadow Homie is back up.
Shadow
23.
Homie. Nice. Also, you'd be able to see. Just gonna go like that.
And if they're definitely dead, I'm gonna check them for any good loot.
Oh yeah, these are a couple months dead.
Oh, well.
They've been here for a few months. Do they got any spare change in their pockets?
Investigation. Rolling investigation.
Because they're definitely not nearly dead. That's a 22.
Nice. You happen to pull out 20 gold out of one pocket, and the other guy has 23 gold on him.
43. Manies.
However, as you are looking over them, it does look like these bodies were looted before, but only like weapons were taken.
We're gonna follow the bodies.
From in
Keep going this way.
there, you would be able to look. Just if you were turning your head around after looking at the bodies. Also, Sim, was there a direction you wanted to peek in as well?
Gonna take a glance up here at this intersection.
Glance up there. You can see. Doop doop doop. As you glance up, this way it looks like it was a path that at one point connected higher up, but was kind of eroded away. You can see that there's a room that can be looked into, and then a long path down, and then there's this way here is kind of like a collapsed tunnel bit. So kind of northwest collapsed tunnel bit. You've got this room, a worn down pathway thing, and then you've got where you can kind of look down and tell that it curves. You can also see into the water. Oops, that was not the right thing. I did not want to draw in green. Thank you. I wanted to reveal that area.
More vomit.
No, just little happy alligator in the canal.
Oh! Oh Lord!
Maybe someone's already made a reference earlier to this. I'm going to make another one. This crocodile does happen to be ticking. Maybe he swallowed a clock at some point. Who knows?
Yep. Well, do we want to go down, or do we want to keep following the bloodstains?
I feel like if there's a lich, it'll be the deepest part of the catacombs. So I say go down further.
Alrighty. So, which way down further are we going? Are we going... Oops, wrong one. Are we going this way? Are we following down this path? Are we going all the way down and then down? What you guys want to do?
Should we follow the water, or the water, or bloodstains?
Probably bloodstains.
Yeah, seems like a good motif.
Alrighty then. Well, there's a circle there now.
How do I get the eraser?
There you go. So the blood stains themselves go this direction. There's more carnage this way. As I can't. That is not that is green line. That is not the reveal. As you get down to this area, there is a huge line of very, very oversized, probably about halfling-sized rats that are very rotted, and you can kind of tell this is where the majority of the stank that's filling the area is from. You can tell there was definitely a battle in this area that the rats were on the losing side of, clearly, but whoever caused the carnage really mostly did not clean up after themselves. Ooh, okay. If you go from there, there's a couple different directions to look, though I will just reveal that portion, because you'd be able to tell where things connected from looking around. As you explore down this pathway, there are 1, 2, 3 different areas to kind of look down. Though one may pique your interest more than the others, Just for the sheer fact that when you look down that way, it looks like nearly every single coffin that is big enough to break into is broken into and looted and rummaged.
This area has been fairly well looted.
Oh, that's not entirely unsurprising.
There were others here before us. I would like to peek down this middle corridor.
That middle corridor?
I can't see anything.
You peek down that corridor, and you can see that. Oh yeah, what's it about? Yeah, about 30 feet down. It connects to another. Oh, straight away, like a T intersection.
Well, shall we continue deeper?
Yeah,
We
seems to be like the right direction to go.
Yeah.
Might as well.
Move,
More
spooky boy.
corpses.
I'm gonna peek down this hallway first, and then this hallway.
Okay. Choo-choo-choo. Down this hallway, you do see more signs of rat carnage. You can see that the fighting this direction was persistent.
Lots of RUSs.
Very much so. A lot of dead RUSs.
I see.
I've still got some of there. Come on, dead one. Hee hee.
And these are corpses?
Yeah, those are corpses. Nope, those are corpses. I just thought I'd pull them back onto the map for giggles.
Remember, it's all shits and giggles until someone giggles and shits.
So as you all continue, please roll me a perception check.
Oh boy.
Well, that's
16.
gonna be a 12.
Haha, a 13.
Well, you all notice nothing. Good job.
Woo! Fantastic.
We'll just say something's eye has been caught, but it is very stealthy.
Do I catch anything with my passive perception of 11?
No.
What about mine of 12?
What about mine of 13?
Oh, shit!
Holy crap. We just counting.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
Nope. I mean, other than more dead rodents of vast sizes and more opened and looted areas. You could probably tell that was connected. Ooh, that shouldn't have been uncovered. That's in the wall. Yup. Something does. Victor, did I have you roll a perception for this area yet? In this direction?
No.
Sweet baby Jesus.
Would you like me to?
Yes, please.
Oh, that was so close to a natural 20, but that's a 5.
Oh, damn it. Well, you don't
Not
see
rolling hot tonight.
what I wanted you to see. But if anyone else wants to roll perception for the area,
Sure. 16.
for this area in particular.
7.
Well, Koth, your 16 does pick it up. There happens to be a very, very pristine crown on top of this area that has clearly definitely been broken into. It looks like armor might have been stolen. Otherwise, it looks like there's an empty armor stand. So why would he put an armor stand if not have armor? So you can definitely tell that it's been looted, but a crown was left. A very floral crown.
I guess if Koth's the only one that's going to see that, then he'll kind of point over to it and just be like,
If it was left, it was probably for a reason. I can identify it before anybody touches it.
Actually, while we're at it, can we, Nope, don't have that spell. Damn.
Kind of reveal it a little farther, too. You gonna cast Identify?
Yes, I would like to ritual cast it, just because I feel like I'm going to need all my spell slots.
Alright, yeah, you can ritual cast it. Hey, Victor. This is a crown you're familiar with.
Oh no! This crown? How? Huh?
That good, huh?
How did it end up here? I thought it would still been on Anderson's.
It made its way back in search for a suitable host. Or it might just be another that they sent out. You don't know! And Victor himself hasn't come across one of these before. So Victor himself wouldn't know, but you know of this lovely, lovely crown.
I can tell it what it is, though, with Identify, at least.
When put on, you have the fiercest urge to protect that it is on your head, and cannot take it off yourself. Lulu, stop trying to get into it. As well as, while worn, if you didn't have long hair already, you sprout beautiful, gorgeous, golden blonde locks down to about butt length. Your ears become pointed, kind of fey, kind of elven. Your voice becomes a bit higher of a pitch. As well as, you can sprout lovely, lovely fairy wings, for an hour a day, that give you, gosh, where did it go? I think it was a 40 foot, 30, 40 foot, somewhere around there, flying speed, for an hour. That does not have to be consecutive. It's just an hour total.
You get the pretty butterfly wings.
There's also, other perks, like, around, good soil, flowers like to sprout around you. Where is... Nope, it's not there. Nope. Is it... No, that's the ooze crown. Where's my... There it is. It adds 2 to your charisma, to score to a max of 20. Fairy wings, what am I missing? Am I missing Oh, it also gives you, you can cast each of the following spells once per long rest. If you have no spell slots. If you do have spell slots, you can cast it more using up your spell slots. But it basically gives you the spells Entangle, Phasmal Force, Invisibility, Charm Person, and Fairy Fire. But yeah, that is the Fairy Queen's Crown. A Fey Queen's Crown.
I will relay all this information.
Does this suit anyone in the group? I mean, including the other twos? Would they possibly benefit from this? Or is this more of a sell as loot item?
We can check with the others when we see them. For now, let's get in the bag of holding, and I'm going to hold it open.
Alrighty. Let's just be safe, mage hand that bitch in there. No one touch it.
Yeah.
Good job.
Mage
Good
hand
job.
with, like the 2 fingers and like the
Yeah,
the
yeah.
fingers just holding it like you had like a
Smart.
doggy bag or
Smart.
something.
Yeah. Yeah.
That, but in the bag.
So yes. You mage hand that bitch into the bag.
Good shit.
Good. Smart. As you do this, let me see. No, okay, never mind. The rolls didn't turn out. Which direction would you like to go next? You've got up here. You've got. Well, you'd be able to see down over there as you. Is that the reveal? Yeah, that is the reveal. That is not the draw. Just gonna reveal that because it loops.
Oh.
Then I think we should probably check this way. Because if it's all empty there, we should just keep our eye on it.
Hey friends, bye friends. At the corpses.
Shit.
I'll bring your spooky boy. Gotta remember to keep spooky boy around.
Yeah.
You guys come to an area where it's quite visibly trapped. Like, these aren't hidden in any way, shape, or form. There's just 2 pathways that have a lot of bear traps, as well as a couple like smaller, similar style, but just on the smaller side, in littering the pathway. Some of them set off and clamped around what were rats at one point. Hi, Lulu. What is it you want? Have you come to try and steal my carbs? Or do you want to try and eat my dice? It's hard to tell.
Both.
Both is good.
Both is good. Carby dice. Bread dice.
Bread dice. Make bread dice. She would go nuts.
Is there a clear path going forward anywhere?
There's a clear path going up north. East.
Is safe and free from traps.
Free from traps. Nope, that's the wrong one. I almost drew in green again.
More vomit.
More vomit.
The walls can't stop a puking.
That away. Lily, what are you doing? Are you gonna calm down and just lay still? Or are you going to keep trying to climb me? I am not a jungle gym. Or a climbing cat tower. She's like, but mother, you are both. Up goes more up. Koth, roll me a perception check.
Bada bing, bada bop. That's 21 total.
21.
19 plus 2.
You spot the shifting of somebody as you kind of go up. Wrong button. As you proceed to like go up and look at the area that is not trapped, like not blocked off by a bunch of traps, you catch a glimpse of someone backing up out of view up here. Kind of like in whoop, oh shit, like sort of stumble back. Like they
will, as nonchalantly as possible, just point a finger backwards towards, I guess, each of them, and just transmute via message. We are being watched.
Well, that's not the best thing.
No.
Can you tell by what?
He's gonna turn back and just shake his head no. I want little homie to go first, just in case. Sure, homie can take a hit or two.
little homie.
Yeah.
Shadow homie.
Exactly.
Shadow homie. Can Shadow homie relay things to you?
Good question.
What can Shadow homie do?
Corporeal form. It resembles a misshapen biped marked by chosen emotion, fear in this case. Doesn't say anything about sharing senses, from what I can see. Homie's literally just here to attack things. It's like Peter Pan's shadow, but if you gave it a knife and told it to go come.
Told Peter Pan's shadow to shank people.
Yeah, here, go crime.
Probably wants to, anyways.
It's fair, don't we all?
Depends on the day.
Everyone wants to crime a little, even if that's just speeding.
Just remember to get your daily dose of tiny crime.
Exactly.
Spoken like true villains.
Vitamin crime.
Vitamin crime.
Nutritious breakfast.
This nutritious breakfast. Fucking love it.
Vitamin C.
That's what vitamin C is. I gotta get more of that. Damn.
Yeah. Need more crime in my life.
I need more crime in my life. Uh, your spooky dude is hovering spookily.
All right. He hasn't been stabbed yet.
He hasn't been
That's the
stabbed
green light.
yet.
Let's go.
Everybody spooky and
Hits the gritty.
hot damn. All right. Roll me another perception check.
Oh yeah. That's persuasion. That's the wrong P word. That's 10.
What's your passive? 11?
12.
12. You were 12. Okay. Well, again, you don't quite catch the movement as something dips out. You have been just short each time. So you barely you see the movement out of the corner of your eye, but then nothing's there.
Angrily shakes fist, but IRL. Curse you, dice. So the homies stay back, or they coming with me?
The homies following.
Yeah.
There we go. Rolling with the homies. You other homies, roll me a perception as well. See maybe while you were following Koth.
Was that who was that? Rolling perception?
Both of y'all.
I got a mod 20 with a 19 on the die.
I got a 15.
Nice,
That's
nice.
me.
So, you guys happen to see a Skelebro
Friend.
that dipped off to this side here. He's just been peeking. You guys kind of catch it. He kind of peeks his head around, and then pops back around, like he didn't see me. And kind of peeks back around. Doesn't realize you are seeing him peek around to re-peek at you guys.
Do we tell him? I'm confused here, because if we're trying to make a friend, do we let them know that we can see him, or just let him keep sneaking?
Maybe we should try to make friends.
Meanwhile, Koth, the only one who didn't see the skeleton, looking at these two like,
Koth, what do your Gemini see?
Fuck all.
Fuck all is correct.
point out the skeleton to Koth. Just be wait like 2 seconds, and he'll peek out from behind that wall right there.
Does he?
He definitely does.
Friend. Haha.
Friend.
Now Koth will nod. Now Koth understands.
Oh, it definitely realized that you guys are staring at it at this point in time. And it kind of steps out, kind of with a bit of a defeated look.
Koth waves.
It waves back.
Hell yeah.
And then gives the kind of like the come here, follow me sort of wave. Doesn't say anything. Just gives the wave. And then turns and marches downwards, but then comes back to make sure, like, if you didn't follow right away, it kind of repeats the process multiple times. Like, come on, let's go.
Are we following?
Yep. I'll follow the spooky, scary skeleton.
Hell yeah.
Spooky bitch. It gives, wide berth to and kind of shakes its fist at a, dungeon Roomba that it passes by. And then it stops right about here and lets out the most, like, hideous, like, gaspy, breathy, alert noise you ever did hear. Before a few more Skullabros come out. Not menacingly or anything, just like looking. And then someone different comes out. Someone much more flesh and bone. Though still very pale, tight skin, not much meat on those bones. Could just be skin and bone. And Victor, you realize this to be the Lich. Clearly, by looks and by what keeps itself company with, you unmistakably see this as the Lich. And it he looks y'all up and down this Lich and goes, "You are loud, but not as loud as the imbeciles last time that thought they would so much as threaten me."
I have no reason to threaten you. We are a kindred soul. We have both managed to cure ourselves of the disease of life.
Disease it is. What are you doing here?
Well, I personally am looking for you. I have a proposition you might be interested in.
Proposition. Does this proposition get me more souls? Does it get me a hunting ground better than what I have now?
It gives you the opportunity to work with a fellow necromancer. And I have been looking for an extra set of hands to help grow my friends. As I'm sure you are aware, it is such tedious work doing it all by yourself. And I would like to swap over to Celestial, and I'm going to ask if he speaks the language.
He responds with, I am a man of many tongues.
Well, you seem to be a man of many talents as well, and great knowledge. Have you perchance heard of the God King?
Is it... rings a bell. Though it has been quite a time. See, I was asleep down here for quite a long time, as a dangerous era had fallen upon the lands, and I didn't want much to do with it, so I figured a nice sleep would do me good. Didn't realize I would be woken up the way I did. Bumbling idiots. One of them that wouldn't shut up caught his death. It rings a bell, though. So I know where my things were. I hope they're still there. There's also something else that I've been able to sense that's unfortunate.
Oh?
You seem to know a lot about liches. So I assume you know about the phylactery, yes?
Of course. It's just been misplaced or taken.
Mine has been tampered with. And, I can't seem to currently sense it.
Where was the last place that you had it, or was it the bumbling idiots before you that took it?
Oh no, it was... They did not take it from here. I had it in my home. Buried deep. Though my home was to be cared for and watched over by a well-paid family that wanted power as well. Granted, all these years, well, I don't know exactly how many years it has been. I haven't necessarily gone up there, but Funny enough, not too long after being woken up, I actually felt its disappearance. I don't know if those who woke me up did a little digging and stole it to get back at me for killing one of theirs. Though I don't think they're smart enough for that. I think it might be a coincidence. But you say you want an alliance, an allegiance of sorts.
Allegiance would be the right word. So I offer you a deal. I find you in return a repaired phylactery, and you swear your loyalty. Of course, you will have plenty of souls and bodies to play with, as that is not. Those interests happen to align with mine.
You find it, keep it safe, and return it to me. You have my allegiance.
Well then, where should I start?
The town that it disappeared from. Or at least the area that it disappeared from.
Where might that be?
As it is, the DM's gotta look at the map for correct cardinal directions. If that is there, so is west of here, the large city. I think it's the capital now. That's where I felt its disappearance.
And what was the name of the family that you had assigned to guard it? That might be very important to know.
Yes, yes. That family. Let me pull up the notes for the area. Wrong sheet. Do. Because the original won't be around any longer. They're not that long of a lifespan. But the original was Ruvian Orabella. I assume that family name should help you get somewhere.
I believe it will. Thank you.
Just family home. I'll put that in important notes for you guys. As well, why did that not do the thing? And the Lich himself finally introduces himself as Drukden. And he looks to the group and goes, "Few are also into the undead, or the lack of dying, as well as having your own undead. Something is coming. The balance is unfolding. I feel like the undead just might rise and have their day in the sun, and possibly be able to rule for a bit, should we play our cards right. I can feel things stirring. It's quite exciting."
Koth is gonna pat Sim on the shoulder sympathetically. As the only non-undead
He's
member.
the only mortally challenged member
Sorry,
of the group
gamer.
right now.
That's rough, buddy.
The mortally challenged Sim.
Pat.
Zay's gonna be so jealous that Sim got sympathetic pats. Hasn't even gotten a nod yet. Or didn't
just doesn't know.
Yeah, didn't see the nod that she had gotten. Yeah. Yes.
There's typing.
There's typing?
My Zaynod senses are tingling.
The walls have eyes and ears, apparently.
The walls have twitched.
How? Probably listening to the stream. If they're not. What, Lulu? No, I don't have anything for you. No, I don't. I really don't. Um. The Lich looks to you all and goes, well, I know it's not necessarily the easiest to do business in a place like this. Do you have somewhere you would like me to be around?
The basement of my office in... Crap. What is ours?
Velport?
Velport, thank you. I was blanking on the name. In Velport, I'm going to be working on expanding my operations there. Presently, after this trip, once I finish gathering all of the raw supplies that I need. But that would be a good place for you to stay for a bit. You can keep one of my creations company. I'm sure you'll quite like him.
Delightful. I'm sure. Pat's one of the skeletons on the shoulder. I'm sure my children will enjoy the company of a creation.
Yes. Though I would offer a word of advice. I wouldn't go above ground before I get back. It might cause problems. At least in the city.
We
In
have
return, I will be sure to bring some fresh parts.
ways of staying unseen. We can easily be the things that go bump in the night as well. We will make the venture there. Is there anything else that you've ventured here for?
Just look over at the rest of the party. I think I'm good here. Do you have anything you wish to do?
And so, if I remember correctly, the job was just like either make friends with him or get rid of him.
I
Right.
chose friends.
So yeah, I think we're okay.
The real lich was the friends we made along the way.
Oh, I plan on making many friends, don't worry.
Hell yeah.
What, Lulu? No, thank you. I don't want what you're selling.
Traveling biscuit salesman.
Yep. Well, as you all uh, take your leave, and head out. Where did it go? Because I, for some reason, can never remember his name. Father Yanko, there it is. As you head out, make your way out, closing the door, coming back out into the main sanctuary sort of thing. Father Yanko hustles over, and he goes, "So, no more rustling, no more noises, no more funky business down there?"
It's been taken care of.
Good, good. Beautiful. I can get a good night's rest. Because, well, it's not much, but it's what we have. And he holds out a pouch of coins to you. Who grabs the pouch?
Sim will grab it.
And do you count it here, or do you just grab it and go and count it later?
Pretty much, I think.
Yeah, I count it later.
Beautiful, beautiful. You all head out of the building, and Red kind of waves at you to come over and teleports you back to her shop, which is connected to the Thieves Guild, and then pulls a pouch of her own out, and goes, "This was supposed to be given to you guys if you were successful, and seeing as you've come out alive, compliments of Yig."
Oh. That's very appreciated.
And you each can add 100 gold from Yig. And then I've got to make some rolls. In the bag from the priest is 62 gold. Oh, that's funny. That's almost exactly the same. So, C2 GP 63 63 chocolate gold coins that look nearly identical to a man that needs lots of glasses. And 5 hard candies made their way into the mix. As well as... Yeah, that's a high enough roll for that. There you go. 62 gold, 62 chocolate gold, 5 hard candies, and 1 fairly nice sized diamond.
Resurrection spell size. Perfect.
Yeah. This diamond happened to be like half wrapped in a wrapper, probably like a garbage wrapper got mixed in with the wrong things and thought that it was just another candy, so he threw it in there, sort of thing. But instead, you guys got a diamond. But yeah, you can split that however you wish.
I think I might be the only person who will have access to resurrection type spells in a bit. I don't know if you will, Koth. But
no.
That is really the only thing I'm interested in.
Oh, you always do it. Got my vote.
Are we gonna split, or are Koth and I gonna split the 62 gold?
You can have all of the candy. I'm willing to make that sacrifice. You two can split the candy.
It's like the good shit, too.
Man, if only I had a tongue.
Aren't birds allergic to chocolate? Is that one of the things they can and dogs and cats can't? I don't know.
I know dogs can't have it.
Yeah, no dogs and cats can't. Which is so interesting.
I mean, seawater is only 3% salt.
It's because cats are already so salty to begin with.
Yeah.
They are very, very salty.
I would be too if I was related to shit like lions and tigers and I came out all of a fucking 2 feet long and a foot tall.
God's perfect killing
I'd be pissed
machine
as
and you're
hell.
a foot tall.
Yeah.
Right.
You out here the short chubby cousin and then meanwhile cousin Tommy's over there in the NBA. You're just like, man, fuck.
Oh, you guys are back in town. What do you want to do? You are now free to roam about the country.
I'm gonna go start looking for Actually, wait a minute. So, how many days have we been in Parksfield?
Two full days, I think, would be correct. If I am computing things right.
Well, I'm gonna go shopping for an enchantment, I think.
Ooh. What enchantment are you looking for?
The life leech one?
Ah, yes. Um, had notes on that somewhere. Where did that go? That was the necrotic damage, and you heal someone, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Thought I was remembering right. I'm now just trying to find. I had notes on it somewhere. Man. Where are you going around looking for it? And what are you... Are you looking to add it to something you have?
Yes.
What do you want it added to?
The brass knuckles in the mechanical hand.
Ah, yes, okay. No. I thought I had put a price somewhere for that at some point. Where did it go? I will just remake it up if I have to. Yep, looks like I will. Okay. You're now out of that. So I will go like that. And um, let's pull up. Do, 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 do. Um, That's not what I was looking for. That is also... You are able to find where you can get that enchantment added. It would basically be half the damage dealt. You would heal up to max. Like it doesn't it does not overflow and give you temporary hit points, but you are offered another, which will slowly leech life away. It's for player wise. Any dying or stable creature within 30 feet of you loses an additional hit point at the beginning of each of your turns, and you gain the hit point as a temporary HP. It basically, if you successfully hit that creature with an attack, you could choose to tag that on, almost as if like marking them sort of thing. And then each following round, it would, at the beginning of your turn, you'd gain that one temporary hit point from like, depending on how many creatures you had to be able to do that at one time would change the price, but the base one would be you could do that up to 3 creatures, so it could be 3 temporary HP each round at its base. But it depends on how much money you're willing to throw at them. And if you want that added Doomflitchy.
How much is just one of those?
So just your original plus one of the edition?
Yeah, just out of curiosity.
You would be... You look at... Is that in here? That is... in there. So they're asking for 500 for the 2. So for the healing and the life leech.
How much would it be if I tacked on 2 of the life leeches in a total? Because if one and the healing is 500, just out of curiosity. Because
Do. This 700 for the double of the life leeching.
$580. So 700.
Yes. Yeah. 700 for the
Okay, I'm going to use all that I have on the bank card that we were given, and I will then use the remainder in personal gold pieces funds.
Alrighty.
And beyond that, I'm going to do some research in the library on that name that I was given, and I think that's it for me.
Alrighty. Koth and Sim. What are you guys up to? They're up to being very quiet. Be very, very quiet. They're hunting wabbits. Ooh, sweet.
I'll see if I can track down one of our rival noble families and see if we can follow them around as Sim. See what they're up to.
See what they're up to. Roll me an investigation. See if you can sniff out where one of them is.
11.
11. It takes you some time, longer than you would have expected, but you do find, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. You find the O'Gallagher's at, Tales Untold, looking at some, a few items. They're, antiquing. You find that not only do they have a love of furs and hunting, but also that Lady Tiana does absolutely adore antiques. So they are looking around Tales Untold for anything that might catch their eye.
Okay. Kind of try to find like a kind of an out of the way spot near the door. And I'll wait for him to kind of like pick up something that's like fragile, that looks expensive. And when they're like picking it up, holding it, I'm gonna look at it, point my finger, and go, pew! And fire a magic missile at it and run out.
Beautiful. Oh, you're gonna break it. Break it, you buy it. But it's gonna look like they broke it. Roll Let me stealth to get out of there. Growler sneakily.
15.
15. Yeah, you're fine. They're more startled by the, we'll say they were looking at a porcelain vase and admiring the art, when it just shatters in the hand. Much to their shock and surprise. Of course, you can hear the shopkeep coming over as you're leaving. Quite upset. They're also quite upset. Such a beautiful piece would just explode like that.
Right, like it would just explode.
Right. But what a pity. You can definitely tell they are trying to get out of having to pay for it, though. But so far, it's not going their way. What's Koth up to? What does Laburb do? Does he go back to the meat locker? We lost him. Koth is dead. Did my thing disconnect weird?
No, I hear ya.
Calling all Koths. Calling all Koths. Come in, Koth. I think Koth died. The burb fell. The burb is gone. Welp. We will just say the burb is in the meat locker for now. Victor! Are you there, Victor?
I am, but I will be right back. I need to use the restroom.
Okay. How about a quick restroom break for everybody, and then maybe we will get the bird back as well.
Hopefully.
shoes. Should put on. Let's see. Where is it? Where's my elevator music? There's my elevator music. Ta-da!
I'm returned. Could I get you to? Could I get you to
have
send
returned.
Bit of notes for the life drain? Do that.
Yes. I shall get those.
Also here.
Okay. There's that. We'll lose that now. So now you have that type out. Yeah.
Yep. And if you want to hop to somebody else, I gotta type all this stuff into my character sheet.
Do we have a Bjord back yet? Is Bjord still dead? Bjord just randomly went missing. I wonder if Bjord is having technical difficulties.
I heard him talk not too long ago.
Right? Same.
Yeah, I thought I heard him not too long ago.
I have Koth's volume maxed out. If they're having technical difficulties, I don't know. Sim, what other havoc do you wish to pull with them finger guns?
I think I'll just kind of follow those nobles around and see what other shopping experiences I can ruin.
Ruin. Let me make a roll to see where they go next. Okay, that would be ooh. They go after that disappointing shopping spree at Tales Untold. They decide to go have some ice cream and maybe like relax and have a little happy times at the Eastern Dairy.
Oh boy.
How do you wish to try and destroy their their enjoyment?
Ah. Are they like outside, kind of sitting in like out on like the deck?
Yeah, they're kind of like at some of the smaller like outdoor tables.
I would like to summon geese.
No.
That's one of the most ominous things I think I've ever heard in D&D.
Summon goose.
All I can picture now is Boost flapping and going, oh, oh.
Um. First. Yes, you. The area is in a little bit of an uproar as geese fly in with no fear. And they just begin ruining everyone's day. Trying to steal their food, trying to steal their items, honking loudly, flapping about. It is wild. People are freaking out.
Souls with their toothed tongues.
They are. For they do have chaotic evil tendencies. It is a sight. A few guards come around and start to try and catch and shoo away the gaggle, and it's a ruckus. It is an absolute ruckus. Victor. Oh,
I just realized something else I could do, but that can be for later.
oh.
Terrifying.
Do you want to do it, or you want to save it?
Oh, I'll save it for their next errand.
Beautiful. Victor, you wanted to go to the library?
Yeah. Or maybe not the library, the best place I could get records from. That might be a library, I'm not entirely sure. Brain no
That would be the Capitol building. You'd be able to kind of look at the map and see the correct area to go for records. And make me either investigation or perception. Either of those will work.
Investigation it is. 15.
15. It takes some time to go through. It's a lot of old papers and filing sort of system. There's first you have to find the right area and then go alphabetically, sort of thing. And you find that this place doesn't only have records of Tegath, but it has the different continents as well, broken up alphabetically by cities and then by people. For like basically family tree information, like nothing major about the people. You notice it's more like name, area they're from, and parents' name, or some of them have addendums of married to and has kids with, sort of additions to their pages. You end up finding that Ruvian, or at least not necessarily that one first, but you do find the Orabella last name in the Pruxfields area, and you see that it does note that that family does live in town. Which would tell you that they would have to own one of the shops, since they're not a noble.
Well, with that knowledge, I'm gonna go see if I can't find the location of their shop.
You're gonna kind of ask around, sort of thing.
Yeah, I think so.
Roll another investigation for me.
That's a 15 again.
So you end up finding out that that family is the owners of Beyond. A quite nice store with only the best items. All the gadgets you never would have thought you needed.
Are they open?
They would be open.
Well, then I'm gonna go in and make it look like I'm just perusing while looking for whatever stands out to me as the phylactery.
And as you're looking around, a young adult, probably mid-20s, in a work outfit. It's got on the top of it embroidered like Beyond logo, sort of the upper right, on the blouse. And she clears her throat and goes, "Is there anything I can help you find?"
Oh, just looking, was maybe hoping to find some sort of old jewelry or bauble.
Oh, well, if you're looking for old jewelry, like antique, you'd be wanting to go to Tales Untold. We're more, items to make your house be the easiest to use for you. Gadgets and gizmos that you never realized you needed, but you definitely need, because it makes life so much easier and quicker.
Hmm. Well, I was rather sure that this was the place where I was told to go. Mm, Seems that someone wants to get something that belongs to them returned. I'm sure your family has plenty of old stories.
Old stories indeed. She kind of pauses for a moment. And she kind of looks around real quick to make sure that you guys are the only ones in the shop. And goes, "If you're looking for my brother, I don't know where he's disappeared to. Me and none of the other family members have anything to do with whatever it is he's gotten into."
Well, if that's the case, then you wouldn't have any issue telling me the last place that you saw him. Anywhere he might go to hide or to do illicit business.
A couple weeks ago, he started acting really strange. And then one morning, he said he was going to go out. It was actually a festival was going on. He said he was going out to pick something up for the family. What was it? I think he was going to pick up some food so we could have a picnic for the festival. And he just never came back.
Hmm.
He doesn't owe money, does he? Like, he didn't, like... If he owes anybody anything, like, I'm sure we could, like, come to some sort of agreement.
Oh, he has no monetary value that he owes anyone. He simply just has a important piece that my client would be very happy to have returned to him.
Unfortunately, I don't know anything about that.
I would like to roll insight to see if she is lying, trying to cover for him.
Make that roll.
16.
16. You get that she's telling the truth, but also that she thinks that he's gotten into some deeper shit sort of vibes.
But it doesn't feel like she knows more than she's telling me.
Correct. It doesn't feel like she knows anymore. It feels like that she's trying to word things to maybe get more out of you, but not get it in the slightest sort of thing.
Well, on the off chance that he does come back, I'll be by. And I will give a nice nod and go towards the area where he was last at buying food for a picnic. And I'm gonna just start tracking him. Do I have any spells that help with that? No, it does not look like I do. Okay.
Well, you would where is so, the Queen's Boar is where he would have been picking up his order. I think she would have told you that he was picking up food there, or said that he was going to be picking up food there. How would you like to proceed at trying to snoop?
Well, I would like to first just kind of drop eaves on any conversation nearby, see if anyone matching his description pops up. And if not, I'm going to go over to the bartender. Oh, goodness me, apologies. And put down a couple of gold for information on what this individual looks like. Or not what it looks like, if this individual has been here.
You drop a couple gold. The bartender goes, there's a moment where they're clearly, like, picking and choosing their words. And, they go, yeah, he was in here. Very, very nervous. Kept checking all of his pockets over and over and over again. Picked up his order. Still checking the pockets over and over and over again. Breaking into a sweat. Almost like he was panicking. Some of us thought he might have taken something, maybe too much of something.
That he did, and I am merely trying to recover what was taken. I have no interest in him or harming him in the slightest.
Well, can't say as where he went after that, just that he picked up a nice sized food order and then left, again still checking his pockets over and over and over again, like he was searching for something that was supposed to be in him.
Could you tell me if he has any places where he usually goes to escape from everything and just kind of hide for a little bit? As I put down a small stack of 10 gold.
Slides it over and he goes, anytime anybody wants a break from town, from in here, from their jobs, not too far out of town, out the west gate, there's a smaller farming town that has a nice bar and real pretty ladies, as well as rooms for rent all the time. That's where they go. If he's hiding out, I highly doubt he'd go anywhere else. Unless he's going far, then who knows. But if he's close and hiding out, that's where it's going to be.
Well, thank you for your time. And I'm going to turn on my heel, and I'm going straight for this place.
So this place, being outside of town, you're going to need a couple things. As you guys do have your city papers, you would know that you, in order to get back through the gates easily, would need to get basically a travel permit. They don't like people coming into the town without having the right paperwork, sort of thing, for whether or not you're selling or staying or what here. So if you want to leave to go to the outskirts, paperwork would need to happen first. Which wouldn't slow you down too terribly. But that does lead to Sim, the next place that those nobles go to, is where to go. They go to Floorstall Super Center. Just their day has been so rough. They just want to go somewhere generic and just kind of window shop, so to speak, look around at all the stuff that's there to just chill. How are you terrorizing them this time?
This was the other lady, right?
The two.
Or was this
Uh,
the two birds?
this is the two ladies. Lottie and Tiana.
Okay. Whichever one is the shorter of the two.
That.
Once she separates off for like a second, where she's like, I'm gonna go like, oh, I'm gonna go look at this while you're looking at this for a second, sort of thing. I would like to just kind of like walk past her and kind of bump into her. And as I bump into her, as I bump into her, she grows a beard that's about 10 inches long.
Oh no. That would be Lottie. Lottie's the shorter of the two. My gosh, that's great though. Is that your beardomancy?
Yeah.
Beautiful. Oh, we have a caveman image. I mean, we have a Koth. Is Burb awake? Or alive?
I've been listening the past 20 minutes or so.
Burb is alive. There was at one point where Burb was not respond. So we were worried about Burb.
I may have been less than conscious.
We judged that you were asleep in the meat locker, so that's all good.
That's fair.
Lottie O'Gallagher now has a beard.
Fantastic.
And she goes to speak with Tiana. He goes back over to her. And there is a startled shriek from Tiana. And Lottie's like, what? What? Like, what is the matter? And your face! And there is a moment of pause where you can just tell that Lottie is feeling the beard. And there's a, who did this? And she kind of storms out the aisle and tries to look around. And it's just like, we are being targeted. This is ridiculous. And just full pissed off. She goes full Karen. At no one and everyone.
The worst kind of Karen, one with undirected rage.
Precisely. Koth.
What have I done?
What would you have been doing? Just kind of like we joked, meat locker.
Yeah, just be chilling.
Just be chilling.
Mm-hmm.
Both Victor and Sim went in different directions to do different things.
I've been causing chaos.
Sim is causing chaos. Victor is getting down to business.
Does.
And Koth is getting that good biofreeze on his joints to help him be limber longer.
He spent approximately 98% of the time they've been away staring at a singular ant on the ground, watching as it carries breadcrumbs to and fro.
Is Koth isn't talking to his house lady?
Is she watching the ant too?
They're
They're bonding.
They're bonding. Look at the moment where a new crumb pops up in the line of the ant.
Immediate, just staring with interest. if there was an emoticon like referenced, the alert exclamation point above the head, just above Koth, just ha.
Beautiful.
It's like sports, but really, really slow.
But really, really slow. It's Koth speed sports.
Exactly, grandpa sports.
Grandpa sports. It's very, very good.
Damn, now I want to watch the Grandpa Olympics.
That's a whole other thing.
Grandpa Olympics.
Someone put your grandpa in the Olympics.
Yes, we gotta put Koth in Olympics now. Because he goes grandpa speeds. Sometimes.
Good luck getting him down from the pole vault.
Oh, no. That would be horrible. But does he purposely get himself stuck?
He'll do his best. He's not all that dexterous.
It's beautiful. Have you got make it an Olympics episode?
I can't wait for the next filler episode where we all go through the Olympics.
It'll be good. Victor!
It is I.
You are alive. You make your way to the outside of town, the outskirts, into the area that you were told the tavern is, and it's very outside of Rexfield. It is very old western sort of feel, sort of vibes when it comes to the houses and kind of the way things are set up, where it's just a few buildings in a line and then like 20 or more minutes off another home sort of thing. Like everything is very like spread out, as so there'll be like a cluster here and a cluster there sort of deal. Very, very different vibes from inside Prexfield. Where it's all nice and pristine and guards. This is every man for himself. sort of vibes. And you get in there, and really nobody really like gives you second glance except for a lady kind of waiting on tables, and she kind of hollers out to you, take a seat or sit at the bar.
Are
And you go to the bar, and the bartender comes over, and he pours a glass of what looks like some sort of the ale of the area, and he plunks it down and goes, "It's this or water." And the water's not that great.
well, I am good. I appreciate it, though I do have something that I wish to buy. Information.
Yes. Alright.
I am looking for a Mr. Oribella. He's not in trouble. He just has something of importance that needs to be recovered.
Yes, Arabella. We got one of him. We've had someone by that name come in. A nice donation to the building to keep it up and running would get you some nice answers.
I will put down 20 gold.
He slides them over to himself and goes, "Thank you kindly." He goes, "Upstairs, room 5. He's been in here it's been a couple weeks. It's been quite some time. Has only left his his room to grab food and gone right back up. Pale as a ghost, afraid of something."
And does this room have windows?
One.
How large is it?
Large enough. If I'm thinking about what you might be doing to get some information out of them.
Oh, I don't know about that. But I thank you for the information. And I'm going to go outside, cast invisibility on myself, and I'm going to walk up the wall. Because that's something I can do now.
Nice.
And when I get to there, I'm going to go through the window. Oh, and before appearing behind him.
So you're dropping invisibility behind him?
Yep. Mr. Oribella, you have something of importance.
You do that, and he makes a startled yelp and spins around. And in that same, like, startled reel of a breath, he, like, winces and goes, "Just make it quick! I'm sorry."
I'm not here to harm you at all. Oh, I simply want the phylactery that is in your possession. And I'm going to charm him. There wasn't a save for that in the notes that you sent.
Oh,
so
yes,
I'm
that
not sure.
is... So, it's Charm Person. That would be... Wisdom save. Do you have a spell save?
I do.
So, yeah, it'd just be a wisdom save based off of your spell save
Gotcha.
DC.
Which is a 16.
So,
Which,
well, that is 9. So he's definitely charmed. And it gives you a very, very nervous smile. And because that's why I'm hiding out here, man. It got stolen.
by who?
You think I would be hiding if I knew?
I think you might have some idea. And you're hiding either from both the people who want to harm you for it and the person who you believe took it.
See, I've been thinking, and it got stolen. Something went down that the Lion Guard came. I don't know if... Yeah, I think whoever stole it, they're looking for or something. Because how... It can't be a coincidence that something that powerful that has to do with something that powerful gets uprooted from who it's supposed to be with. I fucked up my job. I just inherited. Oh, Dad's turning in his grave. Why did I have to?
Let you talk to him. I'm sure your father would be more than pleased to speak to you right now.
I doubt that. I inherited the job of protecting and guarding and keeping a track of the phylactery from him.
Yes, and you seem to have bungled that phenomenally.
Yeah. I thought it was in a safe pocket.
Well, you are going to help me find it. Unless, of course, you want me to hand you over to your father. Which I would be more than willing to raise him up just for that.
Don't think that. No. I'll help find it. I'll. would rather help find it than face that.
Well, then, it is time for you to leave little hiding. We have work to do.
Yeah. Okay.
And if you assist and we are successful in recovering the phylactery, then you can go back to your merry business with your duty fulfilled, and you will never have the misfortune of seeing my face again. And I want to give him a slightly toothy grin.
He kind of just a smile and goes, yeah, that sounds good. That sounds good. Well, yeah, we'll find it. We'll figure it out somehow.
We better, for your sake, or your father won't be the one who gets the final blow. I'll tear your guts out through your throat.
That does not sound pleasant.
Now then, let's get started, shall we? And I'm going to put my arm around him and forcibly walk him out of the building.
Beautiful, beautiful. And I think that is also where we will call it for the night. You've got a bit of a friend.
A friend of circumstance is another man's nightmare.
We have a Koth watching ants, a sim terrorizing nobles, and a Victor working on finding a phylactery.
It's for a good cause. I'm going to cure
Yes,
life.
it is. We'll say goodbye to chat, people.
Bye, chat.
So long, farewell, good night. I will catch you all later.
So long, and thanks for all the fish.
Cheers.
What the hell is that from?